Our next speaker needs no introduction. Wait, sorry, okay. We turn now to our class of 2015 co-valedictorians. The first of whom is Hannah Deutsch.
Good evening. This is really high, I'm so short. Okay. Good evening, school board members, administration, faculty, family, friends, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the Heritage High School graduating class of 2015. They say that the 4 years of high school are some of the most fun years of your life. As I stand before you this evening, I definitely know all about that. In all seriousness, I now realize that I probably should have taken some of my own advice. We are each about to embark on a new and exciting journey. Our lives will be completely different. For one thing, we won't have to wake up at a crazy hour every day to come to school. This will be a huge change for all of us. Change can be scary, but at the same time, it's exciting. Personally, I've gotten used to change. Since I was born, I've lived in 11 houses, 4 states, and 2 countries. To be honest, when my parents told me that we would be moving from the suburbs of New York to Brazil, a 10-hour plane ride away, I was really scared. I didn't want to leave my friends, my house, my culture. By the time I moved to the main line, about 4 years ago, I was used to change. Now, looking back on my moves, I can say with confidence that each has shaped me into the person I am proud to be today. More resilient, adaptable, and appreciative of cultural diversity. Change can be overwhelming, but at the same time, it's rewarding. As we move on to the rest of our lives, there will be many choices to make. I often get scared of making the wrong decision, agonizing about how it will affect me in the long run. If you ask some of the most successful people in the world, they will tell you that they have made more mistakes than they have had successes. Spending time worrying about potentially doing something wrong is often counterproductive. Note to self. Instead, mistakes provide an opportunity to grow. Knowing that mistakes lead to some of the best personal growth does not mean that in the moment they are any less painful. But I still think that it's important that we don't fear mistakes. What's life if we don't make mistakes? It'd probably be pretty boring, actually. And the truth is, there's no one right path to success. What is success anyway? There's the somewhat classic definition, becoming wealthy and rising to the top of your chosen field. This definition, however, can be limiting and doesn't leave much room for enjoyment along the way. For example, how many times have we thought, I'll be happy once I graduate from high school, or I'll be happy once I get the job of my dreams? I, for one, thought I would be magically a million times happier once I got into college. When I got in, I was ecstatic. But is it really possible to think about how happy you are about a particular accomplishment all the time? I find that I can't solely rely on my past successes for happiness. Instead, I am happier when I enjoy everything going on in the moment. I mean, at this very instant, I'm thoroughly enjoying speaking as thousands of pairs of eyes bore into my soul. But really, success can mean something different for each person. And I think it is important we don't forget to be happy as we move through life. As journalist David Frost once said, don't aim for success if you want it. Just do what you love and believe in, and success will come naturally. It is way too easy to forget to consciously appreciate every moment when we are focused only on achieving success. We often place more positive emphasis on our successes than we do on our mistakes. This attitude can diminish the process. Instead, it is better to take the good and the bad as they come and appreciate each for what they give us, chances for growth. Before I conclude my speech, I'd like to thank a few people who have helped me to get to where I stand today. To my teachers, you've taught me not just information, but also skills and life lessons. To my friends, thank you so much for always being there for me and liking me in spite of my nerdiness. Mom, Dad, and Aaron, I'm so glad to have experienced all of our crazy adventures together with some of the most loving and appreciative people ever. And finally, a special thanks to everyone who has helped me with the speech, particularly Senora All, who made herself infinitely available to me. Looking back at my high school experience, I probably should have taken a taste of my own medicine. I didn't enjoy myself as much as I could have. And as I look to the future, I strive to lighten up a bit and just have some more fun along the way. As we move on in our lives to entirely new adventures, I leave us all with one message. Let's enjoy the journey, and success will follow. Thank you.